Hey guys, so today I have a really exciting video. First of all, good morning. Actually it's not morning, it's afternoon here, but whatever. So I have a really exciting video today. I had this idea in my head for a while that I was going to do this video, but I just didn't know exactly, I don't know. I just didn't know exactly how I was gonna do it, if I was gonna go to the store and get these products, or I was just gonna use the products that I already had to do this video. So I decided I was just gonna use what I already have because I already have a lot of these things to do this video. So my video idea, well, it's not really an idea, everyone's doing it, but I was gonna show my version of back to school essentials. So I know when I was in school, you know, I would have loved to have someone who showed me like what to take to school in order to make sure that I was good at school. I know there were so many instances where I had like accidents and just like bad hair days, and you know, days when I needed a gum or mints or whatever, just instances where I would have needed some of this stuff, and kind of wish that I would have had it back then. I'm no longer in school, but I really hope that this can help girls who are going back to school and might need advice on what to take with them. So yeah, so I'm just gonna hop right into the video, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy. So first things first, I don't have a bag, a regular bag, like a zip bag, but just get you a large, like not large, but like big enough where it can fit into your backpack comfortably, zip up bag, and like cosmetic bag. You know, there's plenty you can get at the store. I'll put some, you know, pictures of some up on the screen, but the one that I'm using right now at this very moment is not actually a bag, but it could be, but it's not actually a bag. Like a cosmetic bag. It's a purse, but it's the perfect size purse, bag, whatever, for what I need. So about this size. So you just need something that's gonna fit all of this stuff. So I'm gonna start with like the kind of basic essentials and then kind of work our way up. So of course, when we're talking about girls, we're talking about like cleanliness, we're talking about period stuff, we're talking about hair stuff, makeup, things like that. So the first thing I'm gonna say we should start off with, definitely deodorant. So I know in middle school is when you're going through those hormonal changes, so you definitely you know, are sweating a lot, you're definitely, you know, doing gym, you know, different things like that, sports, everything like that. So you need a good deodorant. So this cute little deodorant, this is the little Dove Advanced Care deodorant. It's super tiny, super easy to just like fit in your backpack, fit in your little bag. Yeah, it's an antiperspirant deodorant, so it's something where it's going to last. Another thing that I think is a good idea is to layer stick deodorant and this deodorant together. So you can carry a stick deodorant if you want to, and then carry this deodorant too, layer them. You should be good all day. So but for right now, I just have this one. I don't have my little mini deodorant with me, but my little mini stick deodorant with me, but I do have this one. So that is the first thing that's gonna go into our essentials bag. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to say to put in your essentials bag is just something that you should always have with you, no matter what. It's just some lotion. This is just some lotion that I got from like, I don't know, free at a hotel or something, but it's little, so it's like easy to carry, easy to, you know, just take on the go. So lotion. Another thing, since we are in the age of COVID and sickness and all that kind of stuff, I'm gonna say a little mini thing of Lysol, because you just never know like what's going on, where you're at, where you're touching, who you're around. So I'm gonna say a little mini thing of Lysol. Even though this might not be the most practical thing to be spraying at school, at least you'll have it to like disinfect things, you know, that you're touching. Okay, so obviously a little thing of hand sanitizer. This is just like a little mini thing of Purell. You know, you can't go wrong with having hand sanitizer. Like I said, we're in the age of COVID, we're in the age of monkeypox, we're in the age of everything. Colds, flu season is when school starts. Have you some hand sanitizer. And you can get those cute little cases where you can stick it in a little case and you can kind of hook it on your backpack or hook it on your keychain. Get you a hand sanitizer. So I'm gonna say a pack of wipes. So this is just like a little pack of random wipes. You might want to get like the wipes. They have wipes that are for all over the body, face, you know, pits, downstairs, you know, just so you can save space. You can get like a pack of wipes, or you can get something like this. Like these are little Vagisil wipes, and these are just individually packaged wipes. They have these, you can get these on Amazon. They have ones for face, ones for, you know, deodorant wipes. They have ones like this, Vagisil, and these come in handy. Now this is gonna go into my little period kit that I'm gonna show you guys how to make, but little wipes like this, little packs of wipes like this, are perfect to just throw in your bag. These are just some ones I got from Marshall's, the discount store in my area. They're just little detoxifying towelettes. You can use them on your face, you can use them on your pits, you can use them down below. So yeah, any type of wipes will do. I also really like the Dickinson's Witch Hazel wipes. Those are good for like face, under the pits, and downstairs as well. Downstairs meaning back there where the odor comes from. So those are another good thing of wipes to get. I'll put those on the screen. I'll link those down below and put those on the screen so I can show you. But Witch Hazel wipes, if you know, you know. If you've watched the hygiene videos out here on YouTube, a lot of people are using Witch Hazel down there for odor, under the pits for odor, and you can also use Witch Hazel on your face. So wipes, we're gonna get some wipes. Okay, so the next thing I have is a little first aid kit. So this little first aid kit is just like a tiny one. It's like an on-the-go one. It's got like hand cleansing wipes, different sizes of band-aids, little gauze pads. Yeah, some come with like little Neosporin packets, little like Sting, what are those, Sting wipe packets. Just a little mini first aid kit is good to have. Even if you just carry some band-aids on you, you know, that's good enough. You don't really need this whole first aid kit. Just carry a couple band-aids just in case, you know, something happens and you need a band-aid. I know a lot of schools have band-aids, but sometimes, you know, you're in a situation where you just need one right then. So band-aids, you can stick those in there. And the next thing I have, I would say, I'm trying to go around the period stuff. Oh, okay. So the next thing I would say, I got these. So these are really cool. So what they are is they are little like soap sheets. And basically, sometimes your school forgets to restock the soap. Sometimes you're somewhere where you don't have any soap, or you need soap, and your school, like I said, your school forgets to restock the soap. These aren't really essential, but I feel like they're very useful. They're little soap. Okay, my bad guys, the camera died. But as I was saying, little soap sheets. These are just good for like just in case you you know, just don't have any soap where you're at. So these are really tiny, really thin. They just fit right in your bag. You know, you can get these off of Amazon. Just look up like soap sheets, on the go soap sheets. So yeah, the next thing I would say to carry with you, you might not need these just because your school nurse should have all these medications, but sometimes you might be in class and you just might be needing something right there and then. You know, you might be out doing sports, out with your team, and the nurse is gone for the day, and you need some medicine. So I would say taking some Tums with you is essential, I think, just because Tums kind of just help with stomach aches, whatever. And it doesn't have to be Tums, it can also be ibuprofen. Also something that I'm going to mention carrying in the period kit, but ibuprofen, Tums, anything like that could be helpful to carry. So this cute little thing of Tums. You can also get Tums that come in the little individual packets as well, so you don't have to carry this big old thing. I got this thing for vacation, but you probably, what is on this? You probably don't need this whole big thing. But Tums, stomach aches, you eat something bad during lunch, your stomach starts hurting. Like I said, the school nurse should have that stuff, but it might be good to carry that. So also, okay, so we're gonna start on the period kit now. So that's the biggest thing I feel like a lot of girls want to see and want to know what to carry for that, because you just never know what kind of situation you're going to be in. So I have an extra bag that I would put all the period stuff in individually, just because you know, you just want to make sure you have it all together. So it doesn't have to be a bag this big, but this is the bag that I'm using. It's just a little free bag that I got somewhere, I don't know. Okay, so obviously the first things you want to carry are some pads. So I just have some of these pads from just Tampax pads, cute colors, fit perfectly in this little bag. Then if you wear tampons, obviously you want to carry some tampons. I just got a few tampons. I got like 3 or 4 in here. Just stick those in there. And then something that you should also carry in your bag, and actually I'll be right back. Something that you should actually also carry in your bag, and you might want to get a little plastic bag to put these in, is an extra pair of undies. So I just picked some random underwear from my drawer, and the reason why you want to carry some extra pair of undies, I'm sure some of us already know, but sometimes we can have some leakage or some accidents when it comes to being on your period. You don't know your period's coming that day, you're not prepared, or you know, you leak your, you know, you leak, to say the least. So yeah, some extra underwear, to have some underwear to change into just in case that happens is really important. I wish I would have known this tip, or I would have thought about this tip when I was in school, because there had been so many instances where I had leaked and I've had to like wrap my underwear in toilet paper, or you know, just have that in my underwear for the rest of the day until I got home. So yeah, not fun at all. So make sure you just have a little thing of underwear. You can just wrap this up, stick it in there, and then you can also reuse this bag to put your other underwear in, your soiled underwear in this bag, you know, so it doesn't get everywhere. Okay, so then with that, I would say also ibuprofen. Some people like Midol, some people like, I don't know, is Advil ibuprofen? I don't know, Advil, Tylenol, whatever. Ibuprofen, very important. I love ibuprofen. Obviously that's something that you need to help with cramping and things like that. So I think that's it for my period kit. Okay, so then I showed you guys earlier the little individual Vagisil wipe thing. You can get these in a pack, or you could get these individually. I have the little individual ones that are just these really cute little packs. And so after you're done with cleaning up and, you know, all that down there when you're on your period, you just wipe up with one of these and, you know, feeling fresh again. So this goes right in the period kit. Okay, so I think that's it for the period kit. Oh, an optional thing, and that this goes along with the Tums that I was showing you, is some maybe chewable Pepto-Bismol. So I know some of us have different symptoms when we're on our periods. Sometimes you get nauseous, sometimes you get an upset stomach, sometimes you get diarrhea, sometimes, you know. So Pepto-Bismol has these little like travel size chewables that you can take around with you. You can just take them out of the pack. They come like this. You can just take them out of the pack and just like roll it up and stick it, you know, in your little period kit or in your little bag. You know, depending on what your symptoms are when you are on your period, you know, have that all squared away. So when you do know you're about to be on your period and you're at school, you're not sitting there sick or feeling bad, because that's not great. That's a horrible feeling to have when you're in school. So I just have that little, this is my little period kit that I've packed, and I just stick that in my little bag, and it just fits right in there. Hair ties. So definitely need some hair ties. I can't tell you how many times I've went to school and have like been trying to redo my bun or redo my ponytail, and my hair ties have broken. So hair ties, put that in there. And then bobby pins. Some of us need some bobby pins, so you could just put those in there instead of having the hair ties and bobby pins floating around everywhere. Just get you a little bag to put them in. I'm gonna put my hair ties in here. I'm gonna put my bobby pins in here as well. Okay, so some optional things, but things that you don't have to take with you. Back to that. Mouthwash. So you can definitely take a toothbrush and toothpaste and everything with you. They, you know, have little travel size ones that you can take with you just in case. I don't personally have that. I have one of those in my car, a little toothbrush toothpaste thing. That's good. Mouthwash is also something good to just take with you, because, you know, you could just swish around, gargle around, and refresh your breath that way instead of like taking time in between classes or whenever to go and brush your teeth. Mouthwash. Just get a little miniature size one from Target or Walmart or wherever. Throw that in there. Oh, lip balm, of course. Can't forget lip balm. I keep saying these things are optional. I haven't gotten to the optional things yet, but lip balm is definitely an essential, not optional. Okay. Oh, this stuff, I love this stuff. I wish this stuff had been around when I was in school, because I would have definitely taken this stuff. But if you guys have ever heard of the stuff called Poo-Pourri, it's basically that stuff that you spray in the toilet before you go number 2, and it kind of masks the smell. I know how school bathrooms are. This stuff is amazing for masking that odor when you go to the bathroom. So this is actually one from Dollar Tree. It works really, really well. This is not the actual Poo-Pourri, but it's like Poo-Pourri, but it's just from Dollar Tree. It's very tiny, very small, very, you know, travel friendly. So I'm just gonna put that in there because I feel like this is something that you definitely could use at school. Okay, so let's see, is that it? Oh, another thing that you might want to take with you is a mini thing of body spray or perfume. This is just a little roll-on perfume, but you know, you can do body spray too. Just to smell good, to keep freshen up, smell good. Let's see. Oh, and then last but not least, oh no, not last but not least, but I would say a little granola bar or a little protein bar, something like that. Sometimes you eat lunch and then you get hungry later on. I know back when I was in high school, they would have us eating lunch at like 10:30, 11 o'clock or something like that, and then we'd have to wait until 3:30 to go home to eat again. So if you're allowed to, take you a little granola bar or a protein bar or something to eat in between classes, or if you're allowed to eat in class, just so you're not sitting there like super duper hungry, because that's not good. Okay, so we are definitely coming to the end. Oh, and another thing is, okay, so some people, depending on your hair type, you know, you could take a brush, a comb, and, you know, if you have hair that you brush or comb during the day, then take a brush or comb. Me personally, when I was in school, either I would wear my hair curly, down and curly, or in a bun, curly like this, or curly, in a bun like this, or a ponytail or something like that, or I would have braids. I remember elementary school and part of middle school, I would have braids. So I wasn't really brushing my hair or combing my hair or anything like that, or I wasn't doing that at all unless my hair was straight or something like that. So you can carry a brush or a comb with you, but I know back when I was in school, what would have been beneficial to me is to have edge brush, edge control. This is a little mini edge control I got from Dollar Tree. Little edge brush I got from Dollar Tree. You just, you know, fix up your edges during the day, because sometimes they'll get frizzy, or you know, it'll be hot and they'll get frizzy, or you'll do gym and they'll get frizzy. So edge control is something that I would have benefited from having back in the day when I used to be in school. I actually do keep this in my car now, and my little emergency kit that I keep in my car. But edge control is definitely something. It all depends on your hair type and what you do to your hair on a daily basis. If you straighten your hair, take a brush or comb like I said. But if you have more like protective styles, and you like, you know, like to do your edges and stuff like that, or you know, like to slick back, like I said, your edges, edge control and a little edge brush should do the trick. Okay. All right, so another optional thing that you can take with you in your bag is some wet ones. I know in some schools, like when they're doing your school supply list, they already have you bring these. You know, this is something that you can stick in your lunchbox. It's something that you can stick just in your backpack, aside from putting it in this bag. Just because, like I said before, we're in the age of COVID, and there's a lot of germs out here, and sometimes you just need something like this. So these are just wet ones with 70% alcohol. You could either use that or get the regular wet ones, whatever you like. Okay, so I think that was everything that I had to put in my bag. So this is the bag. Yes, it closes. Yes, it's shut. Let's see. I got all of that stuff in here, nice and cozy in here. It's not like, you know, coming out. And especially when you get a bag with the zips, it's gonna be perfect. So you just put this in your backpack and you are good to go. And that is everything that I think that you need to carry in your backpack for when you go back to school. If I missed anything, oh, another thing I would also put in my backpack is just like extra money. So maybe like an extra $5 you just keep in your little emergency bag, just in case. You never know what's happening. You might forget your lunch money, you might forget to pay a friend back, whatever. Just keep an extra $5 tucked away in your little emergency bag for whenever you might need it. But that's all I can think of what you might need in your back to school bag. I hope you guys all have a great first day of school. Hey guys, so I'm watching this video back and I sound crazy. I keep adding stuff to the emergency bag, but hey, I just kept thinking of stuff like, y'all need this, y'all need that. Obviously you guys do not have to put all that stuff in your bag. I'm not saying that y'all should carry this big old bag around when I know y'all gotta carry books and notebooks and pencils and pens and everything. I'm not saying carry all this stuff around. I'm saying pick and choose what you think you're gonna need and put it in your bag. I'm just saying all this stuff, you know, depending on who you are, what you need is, you know, some essential stuff. Maybe not to everyone, but to me. And you can even pack that bag and like keep it in your locker, you know, so you don't have to carry it around. If you have a locker, I know my sister's school, they weren't letting them have lockers, but some schools are still letting y'all have lockers. You can keep it in your locker, your gym locker, whatever, for when you need it. So with that being said, y'all don't have to carry all this stuff around. I'm just letting y'all know what I would put in an emergency kit. Yeah. like I said, I wish I would have watched videos like these when I was in school, so I would have known what to carry with me, because a lot of this stuff would have definitely come in handy. But I hope that all of this stuff that I was telling you guys about helps you guys in some sort of way going back to school. I know it can be hard just being a girl going through puberty in school, so I hope this makes it a little easier. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what else or what other videos you would like me to do, because I really like doing videos like these. You know, especially because like I wish I would have had some, like, been watching people do videos like these when I was school age. So yeah. All right guys, I will see you guys later. Bye.